Hi Aditi, welcome to our live chat. How are you first of all?
Hi, I'm really great. How are you all?
All good. So while we're just waiting for some of the other people to join us, so why don't you share this live chat on your profile as well?
Oh, yes, sure.
And I must tell you, Aditi, you are looking gorgeous as always.
Thank you.
I'm sure
so
now you're
much.
just used to this compliment, right?
But I really like hearing it again and again.
Okay. So hi everyone who have just joined in. We are live with Yamaha Fasino Miss Diva Supranational 2018 Aditi Hundia, who would be leaving for Poland tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'm finally leaving tomorrow.
Wow. So you share the live chat?
I'm just doing it.
Okay. Pranjal Kha Mesra says, hello beautiful.
Hi. Hello.
And that's Pranjal.
Hi, Pranjal. Let me just share the live chat, then I'll be back to you.
Perfect. If you want me, I can help you with that.
I'm just...
Okay. Hi Mukesh, hi Abhilash. Thank you so much everyone for joining us.
Share page. Posted.
Perfect.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh yes.
Hi guys.
If you can wave to everyone watching you live right now, because it's 9:30 in the morning and it's weekend. And still they've tuned in.
I'm just wondering how people are awake at this time, but thank you guys for joining me here. Let's have some fun interaction today.
Alright. Before asking the question, let me ask you, are you a morning person? Because since this is early morning, so...
Initially I wasn't, but I think my whole journey has taught me to be a morning person. So yes, finally I have become one.
Okay. So many hearts coming your way. Abhilash says hi. Ajay has sent that heart wala emoji for you.
Hearts to all of you.
Shanu Joshi, she's from Jaipur.
Oh, hi! It really feels great when, you see Jaipur people supporting you so much. Well, I'm blessed enough to get support from all over the world, not just India, just by the way.
And you also had your homecoming. I'm sure it's been a while now.
Yeah, but
how was it?
Great.
The experience and all?
I think I would rather say it in one line that it was more of a superstar welcome. It was amazing. I saw my parents, my friends, my family, and in fact my principal, everybody, they were screaming my name, and I think that day I realized that I've made them proud.
Anything someone said that actually, made you emotional during your homecoming?
Of course. The moment I got out of the airport, my mom and dad, they were like, we are really proud of you, that you are our daughter. I think that really touched my heart.
Wow. So let me quickly get on to some of the questions.
Yes.
Also now, tomorrow, since you're leaving for Poland, how excited are you for this journey, Aditi?
I mean, is that even a question? Because, of course, I've been preparing for it since really long and my preparations are going in full swing. Finally, it has come to the end and I'm one step closer to my crown. So I'm all set for it. I hope I do justice to all the training that I have been doing it since so long.
Of course, you will make us proud. Now, you talked about the preparations. Tell us about your preparation. Tell us from the start, what you did after being crowned, and tell us everything.
Yeah, so I got crowned on 31st August.
You remember
since
the date?
Then, yeah, of course, I cannot forget that. And since then, I would rather say that my life has taken a 360-degree flip. Because initially it was a little challenging for me because as I mentioned that I wasn't really a morning person. But then, gradually I got accustomed to it and I realized that, it's important to give your best every time. So I have had the best people out there to train me who were the best in the business. Be it in the ramp walk, Alicia ma'am who taught me amazing ramp walk. And my diction classes, Vikas sir, Gagan sir, Sanjeev Datta sir for developing my personality. So everybody, Roxana ma'am for teaching me etiquettes, everyone has put together a lot of efforts on me. I just hope that I bring out the best in me there.
And trust me, we can see the difference in you, Aditi. You're all polished and all set to, make India proud in Poland.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me.
Now, since we know that, training is not easy, but tell us, what was the most challenging part? Of course, waking up is a different thing. But what was the most challenging part of your journey, Aditi?
Of course, walking in 6 inches every day and every time was really tough for me because I felt that Ramp was something that I really had to improve on, and my communication skills. So yes, I had a little bit challenging time, not tough time, but challenging time preparing for it. But I'm sure that now I'm all set to go.
Perfect. Let me quickly read some of the comments here. Rohit Kumar says, "You are so sweet."
Hi, thank you, Rohit.
Vijay Sharma says, "Best of luck."
Thank you, Vijaya.
Atul says, "Hello." Now, Aryan Krishna wants to know your strengths.
Okay. I think my biggest strength lies in my optimistic attitude. Like, no matter whatever my life puts me through, I have that head held high. I know that life has to move on, and I just take it in a positive way.
And I think I want to know what made you come back to pageants again, because I remember you had participated earlier also.
Yes.
So what made you come back?
I think that crown, that crown itself, the urge to wear that crown, the one crown that I'm wearing and the other international crown. I always had this dream of representing India internationally, and I'm getting the chance to represent it, and I'm glad that Miss India organization and Miss Diva organization has seen that potential in me and making me reach where I wanted to go. So, of course, my crown and my desire that has led me to this.
And I was told you left your exams.
Exactly. Last year, I missed out on my 3 papers just because Miss India was happening.
Wow. So you don't regret it, right?
Yes, and seeing Manushi being my batchmate, officially she made it so special for us by bringing the Miss World crown up to our country. So I just hope that I also bring the laurels to our country this year for the 3rd time.
Wow. So many people are watching it live because they all somewhere also want to participate in pageants. Let me quickly ask that question to you. Now, preparing for pageant is never easy, Aditi. So, what kind of hard work goes into winning a beauty pageant? Because you have been there, done that, won the crown, and now you're going internationally.
Yes.
So tell us about the hard work that goes into it. And trust me, all the girls who are watching this live right now, that's useful for you.
Yes. So of course, I feel that beauty pageants, they constitute of how you present yourself, how you carry yourself in front of jury, not just in front of people. And there are so many people there, right from the chaperones to your contestants. You need to know how to behave with them. So it's really important to know basics. And of course, as you all know, that hard work that never goes in vain. So if you would put your best foot forward always, I'm sure you would be able to reach where you want to go.
Wow, that was a sweet one. Vilas says, "Sweet, you're looking lovely."
Thank you.
Love coming from Philippines. Adds Dureto from Philippines says, "You are beautiful Indian women," and love from Philippines.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot.
Okay, Dayanidhi Maurya wants to know the burning question that everyone asks you, I'm sure. Are you planning to join Bollywood? That is a question all of you get asked.
Exactly. I have been hearing this since I have joined the pageants. But no, not right now. Bollywood is not in my list. Because I feel that supranational, winning the crown is my immediate goal. And after that, of course,
you never know, yeah.
Of course, if you would win, it would actually depend on the situation, the circumstances I would go through. But after that, I really have plans to pursue my postgrads in luxury brand management. Whoa. So yes, no plans for Bollywood as of now. But you never know.
Yes. Rahul Singla wants to know, "Hi Aditi, my question for you is, as you already know, we have won 2 supranational crowns. Can we expect 3rd crown? And what is your strategy to win the crown?" So Rahul, if she discusses strategy.
I won't. I won't discuss my strategy just by the way. But hi Rahul, thank you so much for this amazing question. As we all know that Asha Bhatt and Srinidhi, being my Supra sisters, they have already brought laurels to our country and they are being the hero of our country. So yes, it is a bit kind of, I don't feel a pressure, but more of a motivation and inspiration for me to be following their legacy. But yes, you can hope, you can keep the expectations high from me because I have prepared really, really well for it. I just hope that I just nail it there.
You will nail it. And also, Miss Supranational team was in India. So how, like, tell us
Jenny,
something.
yes.
Yes, you loved it. Was lovely.
I met Jenny, I met Andre and Mr. Gerard. Everybody out there, they were there in my, they were watching my finale. So it was so amazing to have them, have had them here in India, because I'm sure they were really excited about the Indian food. So we all went together for dinner and we had some interesting interaction together. So it was really fun having them here. I hope again when I win, I take them here in India.
Are you packing some Indian food for them?
That's secret. I won't tell you.
All right. You look okay. Vinod Kumar says congratulations.
Hi Vinod, thank you.
Everyone is saying you are an inspiration. Kevi Carey says you are really an inspiration. Kudos.
It's so comforting to hear this from your mates, from your people who really support you through your thick and thin. Thank you so much, Kevin, for all the support.
Ashish Kumar says, any tips for boys to get a glowing skin like you? Wow.
Oh,
so boys want glowing skin like you now.
This is a really frequent question that people often ask me. I really like when boys ask me. It's very seldom to see boys really, what do you call it? They're conscious about your skin. I've never seen them. So I do get a lot of messages on my Instagram about my skin. It's really important to keep your diet healthy because, and of course, when you sweat it out, all the toxins from your body, they flush out. So it's important to keep yourself hydrated all the time. It's important to, of course, I really use home remedies a lot to cure my acne because I have had severe acne issues. But I think now it's all set.
Right. Shruti Sharma wants to know what is your preparation for talent round at Miss Supranational? Wow.
So as you all know, my love for singing. So I'll be singing out there. But since I've already sent my video to them, it would be like, they would be selecting top 5 out of all of us. So top 5 of us would get an opportunity to perform live there.
Now, we all know that you are an amazing singer. Have you ever thought of taking that as a profession ever in your life?
Yes, I have. I have had this thought, last year when I performed in Miss India.
Okay.
Because when I heard so many people's compliment that I can be a singer as well. So I thought, yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. So when preparing for my Miss Supranational talent round, when I went to my teacher for learning singing, a bit tactics about it, then I realized that yes, I can also sing. A little polishing is still needed, but I think once I'm done with beauty pageants and everything, I might go for that.
People, I know you must be like, don't request me for a song, but we will definitely request you, not now, at the end of this live chat, because everyone would be waiting for that, because we all know you are blessed with a wonderful voice, and we would love to hear that.
Sure, I will.
Now, coming back to the questions, Aditi, what is that one thing you're looking forward to the most in this competition? Of course, meeting new people and all, but...
Yes, and visiting Europe would be my second time, because in January I went to Europe as my solo trip. And something I have never experienced is snow. So I'm really looking forward to play in snow and of course meeting those gorgeous, stunning ladies from all across the world and sharing my bit and taking their culture and of course meeting them and having fun over there. So this is something that I'm really excited about.
Wow. Now, you also look in great shape, I must tell you. So what is the secret? Like, I'm sure you work it out all the time, but tell us your fitness secrets.
My fitness secret.
For people like us.
So for that, you need to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, rush to the gym, work out as hard as you can, push your limits every day because, of course, initially it would be really hard for you. But once you would see the difference, you get so addicted to it that, of course, my body wasn't really this, I wouldn't say proper or in perfect figure, but I think I have always strived to be better every day. And yes, Pilates, Samir Purohit sir, he did actually wonders on my body by making me do Pilates, EMS. So I did gym, Pilates every day. I think you should also do that.
Okay. Now I want to know the learnings you have learned. What are the biggest learning from Miss Diva pageant?
Yeah.
And your journey after the pageant.
It has to be that never giving attitude. I've learned that you would have days when you would feel low. You would have days when you would feel homesick. But because you need to remember every day that you are here for a reason, you're here for that crown. And something that I've really learned is to never give up. And I am never going to give up. No matter whatever the results are, I'm never going to give up.
Wow. Hard work do take you to places,
Yes,
right?
it does.
What was the most difficult part for you, Aditi? Like, coming for the pageants, were there moments that, you were like, oh, I can't do this, or...
Of course, as I've already mentioned that, I come from a very orthodox family where people usually don't support modeling and beauty pageants. So initially it was really hard for me to convince my parents.
How did you convince them? Because trust me, I do get asked this question a lot of time.
Yes, exactly.
Also on social media.
Yes,
that
right.
my parents are not agreeing to it. How should I convince my parents? So all the girls watching this live right now, Aditi, please tell us.
So back in 2016, I started with a state pageant. It's always important to go step by step. So when I won that, I was the first runners up there also. I think after that, they saw me transforming into from an overprotective kid to somebody who can shine through on the stage. So then I told them that I want to go for Miss India. But somehow, because I was a little raw back then, I couldn't make it. But when they saw that little potential, and when you actually show them that you can really do it and you're really passionate about it, I'm sure no parent out there would want their child to suffer, of course. So if you would tell them nicely, if you would sit with them, if you would talk to them about your plans, I'm sure they would listen to you. So yes, that's how I started, just go step by step. I started with state pageant, and I was lucky enough to being recognized by Miss India organization then, and now I'm here.
And now they were just really proud of you.
Thank you so much.
What did they tell you after you won the crown? What was the first thing your mom and dad told you?
My mom and dad, oh God, I saw them screaming from the audience, they were so proud. And when I gave the answer about my stepfather, my father,
yes,
he got so emotional about it, and he literally had tears in his eyes. And that moment I realized that all I wanted to see was his happiness, and my mom's and my dad's happiness, that smile on their faces. So I think they were so happy, and that made me very happy.
You call him your superhero. So
yes.
Tell us more about your superhero.
Yes, he indeed is my superhero. Somebody who made me realize that yes, I can do it. No matter whatever people say, your society should not affect you. If you really want to do something, he was like, he gave me that. He told me that one line. No matter whatever happens, no matter wherever you reach, I am right there backing you up. And I think that was enough for me.
Now we know why they call not all supermen wear cape.
Exactly. You got it right.
Wow. Now coming back to the questions, Aditi. Now we know that you get asked this question again a lot of times, but I would still go and ask you.
Yes.
Now India has won Miss Supranational twice before.
Yeah.
Is it, does it add any pressure, or it motivates you to perform better that, wow, India has won it twice?
Yes. Exactly. So as I've already told you that, Asha Bhatt and Srinidhi being us superheroes, rather, I would say, they've already brought laurels to our countries. I don't really feel the pressure. More than that, I feel inspired because I've always looked up to them. I've met Srinidhi in person, I've met Asha in person, and what amazing human beings they are, and I really adore them for the way they are. So of course, I just want to be a little close. If I ever could be a little close to their personalities, I would want to be that. So that's why I think I'm going for Supra, and I just want to follow their legacy. So it's not an added pressure, but for sure a motivation for me. Yes.
Wow. Deepak says, please give some message for Jaipur girls. Elite girl for Jaipur. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Elite, yeah. So that's my state pageant from where I started.
Wow.
Elite Miss Rajasthan.
Wow.
Yes. So to all the Jaipurites, to all the girls, who want to get into modeling, girls, just spread your wings, go out of your comfort zone. I'm sure you are capable of a lot of things. Just go out and chase your dreams. And of course, in high heels, just by the way.
I like that one. Now, since I can see the crown that you're wearing, I want to know, how has your life changed after wearing that crown?
Of course, my life, it has been one roller coaster ride, but of course, a fun one. My life has changed in terms of, how I carry myself now, how I talk to people, how I conduct myself. it has taken a lot of change, but it is all the positive ones, because I think I was a little raw. I did not know how beauty pageants actually work, but once I got to realize that beauty pageants are more than just your physical appearance. You need to shine from within. You need to have that heart of gold. So of course it has changed. The journey has been magical.
Ravi Singh wants to know your future plans. Okay.
I think I've already discussed about
Yeah.
it, and I'm not somebody who restricts my goal to a timeline. So my immediate goal is, of course, to bring that crown first, and then let's see what my future holds. I really don't know right now, but yes, firstly I have to get that crown back to India.
Also, I think we know that you have that never giving up attitude, but I want to know what keeps you going through difficult time. Is it just that attitude, or is there something more that keeps you going during difficult time?
I think the self-belief is the key. When you believe in yourself, when you believe that you can do it, no matter whatever obstacles come in your way, you can do it. So I think my self-belief, my confidence has always been that one thing, like two things in fact, that has always kept me going.
Let me take some of the live questions as well. Mazidul wants to know what's your diet.
So my diet, okay. So this was the very first time when I actually followed the diet. When I realized how important it is to follow a diet, because it's 80% diet and 20% what you work out. So my diet, and I'm a pure vegetarian, so it was a little challenging for me, because all my fellow candidates who are going for representing India internationally, Nehal, Dietary, Anukriti, Meenakshi, they all are not non-vegetarians. But for me, just sticking to paneer, sticking to the veggies, and just fruit juices and everything. This is what I eat every day, and I in fact I post a lot about it on my Instagram also. So I think you can go and follow me there.
Oh wow! So how difficult would it be for you in Poland in terms of food?
I know it would be, but how moms are. She's getting me a lot of dry food.
Wow.
She's getting me a lot of ready to make food, so that instantly I can cook something and eat. At least I could fill my stomach. That is it. I'm sure that would be enough for me.
All right. Benson wants to know pageants are unpredictable. So how do you think unpredictability affect the confidence of an individual?
Of course, they are a little unpredictable. In fact, this life is unpredictable.
Of course.
But you just move in the way you really want to go. It's about the direction you are sailing through. So for me personally, it won't affect my confidence or anything, because I know if I have reached here, I'm going in the right direction. And if I would reach, in fact, even no matter whatever the results are, if I'm reaching at least to the pageant and meeting beautiful contestants, I think it won't affect anything about me. It would in fact bring out my personality more. So it doesn't actually affect anything in bad ways.
Wow. So many people were saying that you are their inspiration. Now we want to know what is your inspiration, or who is your inspiration?
Okay, so something that really inspires me, or someone who really inspires me, is, I think I've mentioned it many times, that Priyanka Chopra is somebody I really look up to.
So is she your favorite beauty queen also?
I love her. She is someone who is a self-made person, someone who had no godfather in the industry, but
True.
where she is today is commendable. I salute her, and I really, really watch her videos, her interviews, and everything. The way she speaks like a dream. So yes.
All right. Pooja, I'll quickly read some of the comments also live. Pooja Sharma says you're very nice.
Thank you, Pooja.
Ravi Puri says you have won the crown. Congratulations. But now onwards, do something good for poor people living in India. That will be blessings in disguise.
Yes, definitely. And I think I have already been doing it, and because I have already been associated with an NGO in Jaipur,
Wow.
which actually advocate for the mental health. So, and not just in Jaipur, even in Mumbai, when I go out, even if I see anybody, at the signals, I just give them something or other in exchange of the blessings. So I just keep doing that, and I don't think you always have to show that. It's
course.
right there in your heart. When you do it, you know it. You're doing it. So
Wow.
yeah.
Karthik Bell wants to know who is doing your finale gown and what is the color of your evening gown. Everyone wants to know your gown color
I'm
now.
sorry. I won't be telling you my finale gown. For that, you have to watch my finale on 7th December. So
what is the suspense every time?
yeah, but my finale gown is being done by Swapnil Shinde. I think I've told people many a times that Swapnil, I've always admired his
I
work.
love his designs.
So
yeah.
finally I'm getting the chance to wear his beautiful ensemble and I'm sure I'm going to look beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. Babik Ray Chaudhary wants to know, how do you plan to win over other delegates? Acha.
Of course, I'm sure all those delegates would be equally hardworking, equally deserving. But I think I would stay real as I am. I can't be diplomatic. If when you're real, you shine your personality. You can
True.
just show. You can just show that what you are. So I would be just real, and that's my strategy. And I hope that I would be able to win the hearts out there.
Of course, you'll win the hearts. Amira says, bring home the third Miss Supranational crown.
Yes, I will.
All right. Abhijit Onethan has a question. What qualities in you are you most proud of? And how will you apply that as Miss Supranational 2018? So what other quality that you're proud of?
I'm really proud of my attitude, as I've already mentioned, that
Yeah.
I'm always very happy-go-lucky person. Like, irrespective of whatever the circumstances are, I'm always happy. I'm a go-getter. I'm really proud of my go-getter spirit. I'm really proud of my confidence. Of course, I understand there is a fine line between confidence and overconfidence. So I'm proud of my confidence. I'm proud of my self-belief. I'm proud of my leadership qualities. I have so many skills in me. I feel that I'm potential to bring that crown back to India.
Wow. Sumit Hazra wants to know your favorite Bollywood actor.
I've already mentioned that Salman Khan. Salman Khan, I love him. I wish I've never met him though, but I wish I get a chance to meet him someday.
Okay. Now, Aditi, being a Jaipur girl, now you have moved to Mumbai, okay?
Yes.
How different was it for you initially to move here? And what do you miss the most about Jaipur?
Of course, Mumbai, the city of dreams, the finance capital of our India, is so different from my city Jaipur, because Jaipur is more on the peaceful lines, but this city is so busy. People are working hard to reach their goals. So of course somewhere it brings out that positivity in me, because seeing everybody hustling every day to reach where they really want to be, something that excites me to be here. And Jaipur is of course a little different. People out there are more not really laid back, but they are more on the calm side. They are very peaceful. Their life is a little slow. So that is how I can actually differentiate both the cities.
Okay. Tarun Maurya says, hi Aditi, first of all, my best wishes to you.
Hi, thank you.
Question is, which is the most beautiful place you have been or you want to go to?
So so in January when I went for my solo trip, I have been to Paris, and I think one of the most beautiful thing that I've ever witnessed in my life was Paris. It is so beautiful, it was a dream. It was a heaven on the earth. So I think Paris would be one place that I would really want to go back.
And your favorite spot in Mumbai?
Sorry, sport?
Favorite place in Mumbai, favorite spot, yeah.
I haven't really explored. I did not
Really?
I did not get time to explore much of Mumbai.
You must do that once you're back.
A lot of training was happening. I was more concentrated on my Supra crown. So I didn't really explore it. But still, if I have to name one, I think there's this shop of Belgian waffle right next to my apartment, which I've always been just looking from outside. I never went in, just by the way, because I never wanted to cheat. But I think that would be my one favorite spot. After winning, I will go there.
Now, also because you love traveling, I want to know, how has traveling helped you, or any experiences you would like to share with us?
Of course.
Being a traveler?
Yeah, of course. Being a traveler, it actually broadens your horizons of your mind. It brings out, it tells you a lot about the world. Because when you are, in a nutshell, when you're in your own world, you don't know what's happening outside. And when you go out, as I told you that I went for a solo trip. When I went there, I've realized that it's so important to be self-independent.
Yeah.
You have to be your own hero. There would be nobody to help you out there. But at the end of the day, when you make it, it makes you feel so happy. And I met so many people. They were so friendly. I got to know a lot of their culture. So it has helped me to know more of their culture and the people out there.
Okay, another question is, so what suggestion would you like to give to people who want to be a beauty queen?
Yeah, so it is always important that confidence, as I already told you, that confidence is really important. So keep your confidence really high, and if you want to pursue your career in beauty pageants, or if you want to be a beauty queen, just be real to your. First, it's important to be real to your own self. It's important to know who you are, who actually you are, so that when you know about your qualities, your strengths, you can actually put it up in front of the people who are taking your interview, or who are just meeting you out there. So just be yourself and keep going.
Okay. Shivansh wants to say, don't you think that many girls, even now, are not able to reach where you are right now due to many reasons, and you're blessed maybe? How about Shivansh? She has done some hard work, not just blessings.
Yes. Though I feel that I am blessed to be here,
Yeah.
but of course that
A lot of hard work goes into it.
a lot of hard work has been put through. I was really raw. Trust me, I was really raw last year in Miss India, and I know how much hard work, how much efforts I've put to come here. So I think if you would keep doing what you're really doing, like if you keep putting the hard work, all the girls whosoever want to reach here, they can. I'm sure they can.
And Aditi, I actually saw your pictures, that your transformation pictures. What a transformation, Aditi.
Yes.
I'm sure it was not easy. What made you transform like that? Like, when did you decide that, oh, I need to transform myself? What was that moment?
So when I moved to Jaipur in 2009, till that time I was a naive kid. I did not know how to carry myself. But when I realized, when you see people from your vicinity, they're carrying themselves really well, they're talking really well, they are well versed. So you have that admiration, you have the desire to be like them. So I think that was the moment when I saw people surrounded me, like who were in my surroundings. They were so good at whatever they were doing. I think that thing that hit me so hard that I also want to be like them. And since then, the journey has been going on. The transformation is being going, and I'm just trying to evolve every day. Of course, because there is always a room for improvement.
Now tell us something about your childhood days. What were you like a kid?
I was really a shy kid.
Shy kid?
Yes. Public speaking was never my thing, just by the way. I feel really lucky that now I'm here and I can speak and I can reach out to as many people as I want. But I was so shy that, I was unable to even stand in front of my batchmates and speak about something. There used to be times when I used to have extempo in classes. I couldn't do that. I never did that. I had this thing that, I always used to feel I can't do it. But when I grew up, I realized that I have potential. I realized that I want to go out of my comfort zone. And yes, here I am today, speaking to all of you.
So there are people who said that they have stage fear. How to overcome that?
I have had. That's what I have had. So you need to start with a small group of people. It's always, you need to go step by step. Try talking to a small group of people, 5 people, 10 people. Eventually, when you will be comfortable talking to them, I'm sure you will be able to expand your group. Once you're able to do that, start doing it in your colleges, in your schools. Always start with a very basic level. And once you're pro there, and then you can go out, do the TED Talks, in fact.
Alright. What does a girl need to have to be the Miss Diva? Or to become a diva or a Miss India?
I think she needs to be fearless. She needs to be bold. She needs to show that she can do it. There should be nothing that should stop her from reaching her dreams or reaching where she really wants to be. So I think one important thing, every girl, in fact, not just the Miss India or Miss Diva, every girl out there should be fearless and be elegant, be classy in their own ways. Once you're fearless, you can just rock the world.
All right. Abate Negu John has a question. Among your parents, what was a major confidence factor, mom or dad? And what made you feel to take up this arena of beauty pageants?
Earlier my mom used to hate. She used to tell me that you will never go into modeling because we don't come from this background and we can't be, you'll be wearing short clothes. What will people tell? But my dad, he has always been my confidence booster. That's why I tell all of you that he is my superhero. He is my strength. Of course, he is my weakness as well. So he is one person, and I would in fact say that my brother, my elder brother, he's always been my pillar of strength. He always supported me in everything that I wanted to be. So yes, and my dreams has made me reach here. So I think nothing else matters to me.
And I also read in one of your interviews that, it was not an easy ride for you, while growing up.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us some struggles that you faced there?
Yeah, I mean, because now that so many people know about it, I lost my father when I was 2 years old. After that, I really don't remember much about my childhood because it wasn't really, how a child has an exciting childhood. I never had that. But when I moved to Jaipur, when I met my stepfather, when he came into my life, everything just changed because back when I was like, 5 years old, 6 years old, I was literally struggling with my mother, my brother. I was staying with my grandparents there. I did not know how to take up my life. I did not know what to do. But when I moved to Jaipur, when I met him, everything just changed. And I feel so blessed to have him in my life that I can't get over him ever, ever, ever. I can't even imagine living without him now.
Now, I know, I want to know that feeling, when you were announced as a winner, that now you will be going to Miss Supranational.
Yeah.
Let's go back to your crowning days.
So finally that feeling has sunk in that yes, I am a beauty queen. Yes, I am a beauty queen finally. That feeling was magical, something that I really dreamt of. I saw that coming on my head. So of course, when you want something and you get it, you know that feeling, right? So
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I felt.
Do you remember the next day after your crowning?
Yeah, I do. It was so hectic. Like, I got free from all the media interactions on the crowning night around 3 o'clock. And again, I had to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning for my more interviews. So I remember it was really little challenging, but the excitement was at its top notch. So I was so excited about it. It was great.
Tell me something memorable about your Miss Diva journey. Talk about the contestant. Anything that you miss or any funny incident you want to share with us?
Oh, there is a lot of things that I can talk about. But yesterday only Aditi Shetty, one of the most beautiful contestant out there of Miss Diva, she called me and she just, she actually started telling me how she misses me. We were the roommates there in the Miss Diva. So, I really miss spending time with her, teasing her, playing with her, and in fact having a lot of fun in the bus. When we used to travel from one destination to other. Oh, the kind of fun, the videos we used to make of each other, we used to pull legs of each other. I miss all of that.
So you miss Aditi.
I miss Aditi a lot. I miss everybody. Shefali.
You just made it up for everyone, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. Shefali was there, so it was a kind of reunion of Miss India already.
Wow. Now also, because now you are in that public forum, Aditi, you do get negativity also online. So how do you tackle negativity online, or does it bother you? Or do you don't even read Instagram comments?
When you reach somewhere in life, people would throw stones at you. It's really important to know where you stand. You need to know where you are at the best of yourself. Of course, I get a lot of hate in my messages. I get a lot of hate comments, negativity. It's the best to ignore them. Just don't look at them. Even if you've looked at them, delete it. If you feel that it's bothering you, delete it. Trust me, if you will delete it, it's like, you have just flushed out all the toxins from your life. So just do that. I used to do that. Now I'm blessed enough to have more of positivity in my life. People from all over the world, not just from India, supporting me for for my crown, for my journey to the Supra crown. So I'm happy now.
All right. Let me quickly read some of the comments here. Nagendra loves your communication. He says, seriously, you're winning the 3rd crown.
Thank you so much.
That's like a boost, yeah?
Exactly.
Raviraj says, all the best. Bring back the beautiful crown to India once again.
Yes, thank you so much, Raviraj.
Hitesh says, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Nagendra R wants to know about your wardrobe. Oh.
Okay.
You can talk about your wardrobe. Tell us.
Yeah. So it is an amalgamation of many beautiful outfits, so many beautiful creations from different designers. So Shifa Gilani is my stylist, and under her, her team is of 6-7 people. They are putting a lot of efforts to make me look beautiful. So yesterday only I got done around 12ish with all the pageant outfit trials and everything. It was so exciting to wear them and just try it out on your own self, because that is something that you've always wanted to do. I've always had dream to wear Swapnil Shinde's gown, and when I was doing the trials, I was like, wow, finally, I think I am one step closer to the crown already. So it's been a lot of efforts that my whole team is putting out on me. I just really hope that I just shine through there on the international pageant, and I just rock whatever they're doing it for me.
How many suitcases are you carrying?
Yes, by the way, just India is known for carrying a lot of suitcases. So this time I think I'd be carrying more than 4.
That's
yes,
it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, this time it's like little, because
it's okay.
We are just trying to take it as less as possible, so that more of that I can enjoy the journey more than my outfits.
Perfect. Melvin Nathaniel wants to know, you said that you like traveling.
Yeah.
So are you a fan of bike rides as well?
Not really. I'm really scared of sitting, being a pillion in the bike rides, because I remember we had this contest in Miss Diva, and I don't remember who was. I think Shefali was riding the scooter. Trust me, guys, it was so terrifying for me to sit at the back. I can't really sit and be the pillion.
Okay. Pranova says, tough time made you a better human being. Congratulations. Ignore the negativity. Very nice.
Thank you so much. That's really beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Melvin wants to know, high hill stations or beaches or both. What would you pick?
Beaches. I'm a beach person.
Khushbu says, describe India in one line.
It's an incredible land of hospitality, I would rather say, because as we all are known for one quote in that's in Sanskrit, Aditi Hundia. So right from our childhood we are being taught to actually feel that our guest is our God. So yes, it's a land of hospitality.
Well said. Now let me quickly ask some of the quick questions for you, Aditi. These are some quick questions. We want to know your favorite holiday destination.
My favorite holiday destination would be Maldives.
Okay. Your favorite food item?
Pizza.
Okay. Favorite color?
I like red.
Describe yourself in one word or sentence.
One word would be ambitious.
And sentence?
Okay. Sentence, a girl with a heart of gold.
Like that. Now, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
If I could live anywhere in the world, it would be Amsterdam. I love the energy there. I love the energy. I love the people out there. It's just amazing.
Who inspires you the most?
I told you, Priyanka Chopra.
Okay. What is your biggest fear?
Darkness.
Now, what is your favorite piece of clothing that you own or you owned?
So I owned one gown by one of the most amazing designers out there, and I think that is still there in my wardrobe, and I love wearing it every time.
Okay. Now, what is that one thing that you're extremely bad at?
Numbers. I'm bad at math.
And what are you extremely good at? Lot of things, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course. I'm good at singing, just by the way.
We are coming back to that. You made me remind that. Alright. What would be the most amazing adventure to go on according to you?
Most amazing adventure for me personally would be skydiving.
Oh.
Though I'm really scared of heights.
Never done it?
No, I've never done it. My brother has done it, and he told me the kind of experience he has had. So I'm sure I'm going for that. Once I'm winning the crown. Everything after winning the crown.
2 things out of your bucket list. Share with us.
One has to be getting the crown back to India. Another is skydiving, as I mentioned.
Okay. One song in your phone that you play the most?
Decline by Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I love that song. Yeah, very motivating one. Yeah. Perfect.
Every morning, my morning starts with that song.
Okay. Now, your favorite all-time TV show or web series? Do you watch TV?
I
don't think you have time right now.
I don't have time to watch any web series. I don't have time to watch any TV shows. So none for now.
Okay.
But I used to watch The Vampire earlier. I really like that.
Okay. What is the most heartwarming thing you have ever seen?
What is the most?
Heartwarming thing.
Heartwarming. My homecoming.
Oh. Now, what is a dream car?
My dream car... Mustang.
Okay. How different was your life 1 year ago? This is not a rapid question,
Yeah.
but how was your life now? How different is your life now? From past 1 year. I think a lot of things have actually changed.
Of course, not lot. Everything has changed. Like my personality has changed. The way I see things has changed. My outlook towards my life has changed. So yes, my life has taken an amazing flip, and it's amazing. It's in all the positive ways. So yes, it has changed, and I'm loving it.
Now, what website do you visit most often?
YouTube, because I have to watch a lot of interviews.
Do you ever Google yourself?
Yes, I have. Just to see what all images they show of me.
So you want to see the images and all, you go to
Yeah,
Google.
I go there.
Okay. Now, what is the worst pickup line according to you?
So yes, I remember this guy hitting on me. Just said that, did you just fart because you blew me away? And I was like,
That's the worst one.
I know, it was really worse, but it really made me laugh.
Tell me some funny incident.
Funny incident about what?
Anything, like any recent funny incident that you would like to share with us that you remember.
I don't really remember any funny incident, but yes, I do remember how I bunked my school. I used to bunk a lot of my classes. I used to bunk a lot of my tuitions. So I remember how much fun I have had there. So I miss all of that, yeah.
So when you went for your homecoming, did your teachers say something about?
The best part was all those teachers who used to scold me. They were so good. They were just so good to me. They were just hugging me. They were kissing me, and I was like, yes, finally I've done something great in my life.
You were teary-eyed there, I think.
I was really emotional seeing my director, my vice principal talking so good about me. I have always had the dream to speak in front of podium. I was standing there and addressing a lot of students out there. So one thing that I was really excited about.
Now, Khushbu Sharma says, can you speak in Hindi? Khushbu, आप हिंदी में questions पूछिए, हम जरूर हिंदी में answers देंगे.
मुझसे बहुत लोग बोलते हैं कि क्या मैं हिंदी में बात नहीं करती हूँ. Guys, मेरी हिंदी भी इतनी ही strong है जितनी मेरी English strong है, because at the end of the day we all are Indians.
Definitely.
So yes.
Okay, Vivek Chaudhary wants to know best advice you ever got.
Best advice that I ever got from the mentors from here, that
Let's ask that one in Hindi, because so many people are commenting. They want this answer in Hindi. चलो, क्या best advice क्या मिला देती है आपको life में?
मुझे life में best advice यही मिला है कि बस move. लाइफ में बढ़ते जाओ. आपको कभी भी
रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है.
हाँ, आपको ये नहीं सोचना है कि आपका इसका रिजल्ट क्या होगा. Just enjoy the journey. Enjoy don't think about the destination. Enjoy the journey. आप जितना journey को enjoy करते जाएंगे. I'm sorry, थोड़ा सा हिंदी में problem हो रहा है.
It's okay. Yeah.
But I think yes, I have made it up to it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, Megha Bose wants to know, what is the definition of success according to you?
Success according to me is liking your own self, liking what you do, and doing what you like.
Okay, well said. Saurav Kumar wants to know, what is your definition of beauty? Acha.
I really like how you say acha. So my definition of beauty would be the confidence. The confidence, no matter if that is a man or a woman, if a person is confident, it's beautiful. So yes.
Ajay Gupta wants to know, what do you wish to do for your society if you win?
So just by the way, Supranational is all about fun. It's a very fun pageant, but of course I would take up all the good causes around me. I just don't want to stick up to just one thing, because there's a lot of things that this world needs. The most important is the love. I would just want to spread a lot of love and positivity out there.
Nidhi Sharma wants to know, आप इस सफलता का, सक्सेस का श्रेय किसको देंगी?
मैं अपनी सफलता का श्रेय ऑफ कोर्स एक इंसान को नहीं दे सकती, बिकॉज मैं यहाँ तक अगर आई हूँ तो ये बहुत सारे लोगों की मेहनत के कारण आई हूँ, उनके मोटिवेशन के कारण आई हूँ. तो ये मेरे मम्मी पापा, मेरी फैमिली, मेरे फ्रेंड्स, मेरे सारे मेंटर्स जिन्होंने मुझे इतना यहाँ तक पहुँचाया, जिन्होंने मुझे ट्रेन किया इस लेवल, इस मुकाम तक आने के लिए. सो I think I would like to extend my gratitude to all of them.
I like how they're commenting in Hindi now. धर्म राज वंश में आपका सबसे चहेता एक्टर इन्होंने बोला है सलमान खान, but after सलमान खान कोई ऐसा एक्टर है जो बहुत पसंद है?
Yes, मुझे बहुत रणवीर सिंह बहुत पसंद है. उनकी एनर्जी,
अभी शादी हुई है देखो.
अभी रिसेंटली उनकी शादी हुई है, वो मेरे जिम में आते हैं. So I really like how always he's so pumped up. His energy is to the next level.
All right. Zia says, Aditi Hundia, your smile is beautiful.
Thank you. That's why I'm smiling right now.
Okay. Saurav wants to know, what is that something you have done that you will never do again?
What is that something that I've done that I would never do again? I really don't regret doing anything because I think if I've reached here so far, it's all because of whatever I've done. So I don't regret doing anything. There's nothing that I really don't want to do or really I want to, rewind the time and change something. No.
Bibek says, finale gown ka color at least bata do. Chalo, just give them 2-3 colors and then they can,
Okay, ठीक है, मैं अपना color तो नहीं बताने वाली हूँ.
So now you have to guess. Now this is your game.
You have to guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So black, turquoise blue, or wine red. 3 colors. You guys need to know.
Okay. Do you get this compliment a lot that your smile is beautiful? Because so many comments are coming like that.
Thank you. Yes, I do get it a lot of times, and I think उन्हीं के उन comments ने ही मुझे इतना smile करना सिखाया है. So yes, all thanks to all of them.
Wow. Tejas wants to know, आप अपनी पहली फिल्म कौन से एक्टर के साथ करना चाहेंगी?
अच्छा. अब मतलब सब हिंदी में बोलेंगे. मैं अपनी पहली फिल्म सलमान खान के साथ करना चाहती हूँ. अगर मुझे लाइफ में कभी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली उनके साथ काम करने की तो डेफिनेटली मैं उनके साथ करना चाहूंगी. बिकॉज वो मेरे फेवरेट हीरो है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. मैं उनसे कभी नहीं मिली तो what would be a better way to meet him on the sets, So yes.
Saurav Kumar wants, some of the last question I'll quickly take. Saurav Kumar wants to know, if you could change any one of your physical characteristics, which one would you change and why?
I think I'm very well satisfied with what God has given me. So there's nothing that I would want to change. I love my eyes because I think they do the talking. I love my smile. I really like myself. So I really don't want to change anything about me.
Okay. What is your career ambition? Sam wants to know. Sam.
My current ambition?
Yeah.
I mean, my current goal, everybody knows that this is all about journey to the Supra crown.
Definitely.
So it's just that.
Praveen wants to know, any info on the national costume?
Yes, so I had a shoot already of my national costume.
I'm excited.
Humongous, guys. It's beautiful. I'm just eyeing the title of Miss National Costume also, Best National Costume also, because the kind of effort that Melvin
has decided. Perfect.
He has put in to make it look so stunning. Trust me, you guys. You will witness all that beautiful Indian feels in that, and I'm glad that he was being able to put whatever I wanted him to put in my outfit, little Rajasthani touch. So now I've given you a bit of hit. I'm sure you guys would watch it on 7th of December.
Yeah, they all say that they can't wait to see it.
Wow.
Any message you want to give to, our viewers watching you live right now before you leave for your pageant?
Of course. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for, always supporting me, for always pouring all the adulation, love and support that you guys give me. You guys have been the pillar of my strength. I just want to tell you guys that please keep me in your prayers, because as I'm embarking on my new journey to the Supra crown, I want all the love, I want support. Let us all do it together, because without your support, I don't think I would be able to reach where I really want to be. So please follow Miss Supranational page, follow their journey, follow my journey, and just be part of it, because this time I really wanted for it. Yeah. Yes.
And this is the 10th year special.
Yes, exactly. It's the 10th.
Any message you want to give to Miss Supranational fan, because this is the 10th anniversary?
Yes, exactly. So it's more exciting. More than 80 countries are coming to compete against each other. I'm so excited to meet all of them. I'm excited to have pictures with them. I'm excited to have that good time. I want to play.
Are you in touch with anyone?
Of course, I'm in touch with everybody out there, because we have a group on WhatsApp, Supra Sisters. So it's so nice that everybody is so heartwarming already, that they're so excited to meet India, and they're wanting to learn Hindi from me. So I'm more excited about that.
We are waiting for that videos, where you're teaching them Hindi or dancing.
I will upload all the videos and photos out there on my social handles.
Okay, and before I end this chat, Aditi, I am coming back to the singing part.
Okay.
You wish I had forgotten that, but no. So, because so many people requested also.
For that, you need to tell me. You need to suggest me any song.
Come on, Aditi, your favorite song for all of us.
No, I can't really think of it, yeah. Okay. That song, Muskurane Ki Wajah Tum, since everybody has complimented me on my smile.
Perfect.
धूप आए तो छाओ तुम लाना ख्वाहिशों की बारिशों में भीग संग जाना जिया जाए ना जाए ना जाए ना और पिया रे जिया जाए ना जाए ना जाए ना और पिया रे पिया रे. On that note, I would like to say, मुस्कुराने की वजह तुम हो, गुनगुनाने की वजह तुम हो, जिया जाए ना जाए ना जाए ना ओरे पिया रे. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
I will end this with the comment of Vivek. He says heavenly voice, and we all agree to it.
Thank you.
We just want to wish you all the best, Aditi. Make India proud and come back with the crown.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me in. Thank you for all the compliments. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I love you all.
All the best.
Thank you.